How's it? It's Scott Pickin here. One of the wealth insights I want to share with you is I learned this a long time ago from my uncle. And he had a good friend of his, and this friend actually won. He told me that his horse won the Durban July. Now, you know where I come from, Durban, and people that own horses are generally very wealthy, and I knew this gentleman. I didn't think he could afford a horse. And I actually asked my uncle, and he said, no, it's very simple. 36 people actually bought that horse, and he didn't own 2 hairs on the horse's tail. But the way that he celebrated and how excited he was that his horse won the Durban July. Let me explain to you what that means when it comes to wealth. Well, I've been investing in real estate now for 17 years, and like everyone, I started in residential properties. I own them in England, Australia, America, and South Africa. But I've always wanted to get into commercial, and I could never get into commercial because of the huge barriers to entries, you know, the knowledge. But not the knowledge, because I could get the knowledge. It was mainly the deposits. And that's why we invented and created Wealth Migrate. Because as I pan around here, this beautiful building in the background here, I own this building. I've invested in this building. My family and I own this building. But just like the horse's tail, I probably only own the doorknob over there somewhere on the way in. The bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, I own a commercial medical multi-tenanted building with 45,000 square feet, 4,500 square meters, 10-year leases in place, 8.3% yield, US dollars, in a very, very good neighborhood. And basically it's a first world asset with a first world income. That is what crowdfunding is about. That is what technology is about. As I say with Uber, you still have to get in a taxi and go from A to B. All that technology has done, all that Uber's done, is made the whole process a lot more efficient. And that's what technology is doing here. You've got the fundamentals of investing. People like Henny Besaidnout and Dr. Dolph de Roos and Michiel and many others and Paul and them are really getting involved in the investment committee to make sure we buy great assets. And then technology is the enabler that allows me, with a click of a button, to own this commercial property. This is my horse that won the Durban July, and I am super, super excited and proud and grateful to be standing out here in Atlanta, America, looking at this beautiful building that my family and I own a piece of. You too can take advantage now of the technology that can change your life.